Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and this video is going to be called Practice Makes Perfect. Because in order for you to become great at something, in order for you to become perfect at something, you know how when people want to be great at something, and you know how when people want to be perfect at something, people get mad because it doesn't come easy for them. Let me tell you something. Practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. You want it to be perfect, but it doesn't have to be. You have to be just as good as you want to be. Because as far as we know, as far as everybody know, when we're not gonna, well, in our head, we're not gonna be good enough. But I'm here to tell y'all, practice makes perfect. Because if you practice at something, if you really work at something, if you really work at something that you want, if you really work at something that you are trying to achieve in your life, if you are really at that point in your life where you want to achieve your goals, achieve your dream, if you at that point in your life where you want to follow your dreams, you have to set goals in order to follow that dream. You have to set little tiny goals in order to follow your dream, in order for you to achieve your dreams, set your goals and practice at it. Practice at it. This because your dream is not gonna come true overnight. It's not gonna come true overnight. Nothing comes true overnight unless you practice at it. Unless you practice at it. Practice makes perfect. So I'm about to tell y'all something. So when I used to ride my bike, yes, I used to have a bike when I was younger. When I used to ride my bike, I used to fall all the time because I didn't know how to ride a bike. I didn't know how to ride a bike. But my brother told me to get back on, get back up and get back on. Practice makes perfect. So treat your treat your life like you're riding a bike. Treat whatever you're doing like you're riding a bike. If you fail at something, try again. If you fail at something, try again. You got to as you keep failing, keep trying. As you keep failing, keep trying. Because practice makes perfect. Perfect doesn't make practice, but practice makes perfect. You think Michael Jackson, oh Lord, I'm about to say something. You think Michael Jackson was a successful dancer overnight? No, he had to practice in order to become perfect, in order to become greater, in order for it to become great, he had to practice. In order for you to become great, you gotta practice. Practice makes perfect. But yeah, this video is a two-part. We're gonna call it Study the Greats and Become Greater because I just mentioned Michael Jackson. We're just gonna call that. So yeah, whatever you choose to do in your life, it's not gonna happen overnight. You're not gonna be able to achieve what you want overnight. It has to happen in the upcoming days. You have to practice at it, you have to work at it. It doesn't come easy. It doesn't come easy. It doesn't come easy. There are going to be bumpy roads along the way, but let those bumpy roads teach you how to keep going. Let those bumpy roads be a lesson to you. And the worst thing you can do while you're trying to work on whatever you're working on, the worst thing you can do is be in your head. Get out of your head because you never know what's going on in your head. You never know. Well, some people do, but most people don't know what's going on in that head. Study the grades and become greater. Practice makes perfect. If you want to achieve something, but you don't know how to do it, you don't know how to do the certain thing that you want to do, practice at it. Practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. It doesn't happen overnight. You have to keep practicing. You have to keep practicing at it until you achieve it. You have to keep practicing at it until you become successful at it. In order, in order to become successful at the thing that you are trying to do in your life, you have to practice at it. You see, I started these videos. Here I go talking about when I started the videos. I'm about to tell y'all. I started these videos 5 years ago. 5 years ago. And I literally had to like in the upcoming years before 2000 to 2020, a couple years ago, a couple years before 2020, uh, I literally was looking at motivational speakers on how I could I wanted to get an idea on what I was doing. I was listening to Trent Shelton. Here's a good one. Trent Shelton, Les Brown, and my personal favorite, Eric Thomas. Eric Thomas. I follow him on TikTok. I watch some of his videos, and he's pretty good. He's really good. Trent Shelton is also pretty good. But this is why I'm. That's why I'm so good at these videos because I studied the grades, and I'm still studying as I'm doing these videos. I'm still studying because I want to become greater. Like I'm willing to grow. I am willing to grow and willing to learn. But that's off topic. That's off topic. What I'm really saying is, you have to study the grades and become greater. You have to study the grades and become greater. And if you can't do that, practice. Practice at whatever you are trying to achieve. Practice makes perfect. I tell you, if you practice at whatever you want to achieve, you're going to achieve it. You just have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself and believe that you can achieve it. Believe that your dream will come true because it will. If you believe your dream will come true, and if you believe that whatever you are doing, you're gonna become successful at it. You are, but yes, that's a but. There's always a but in there somewhere. But you have to practice. Practice makes perfect. It doesn't happen overnight. Success does not happen overnight. It happens. It rarely happens. It rarely happens. You have to practice on what you want to do. Because if you don't practice and you jump right into it, you're not going to have no idea what you're doing because you didn't practice. You did not practice. You won't have no idea what you are doing. You will mess up. You will mess up. Practice makes perfect. You have to practice at what you are doing in order to achieve whatever you want to achieve in life. Practice at it. Think of it as riding a bike. In order for you to successfully ride a bike, you have to practice at it. Practice makes perfect. Think as your life. Think as your life as a bike. And you have to practice riding that bike in order to become successful at it. So you have to practice on living life in order to become successful at it. And if you have to ride a bike with training wheels, let me tell you something. Riding the bike with training wheels is kind of like watching motivation videos. It's kind of like watching motivational videos. Motivation videos will help you through your life. Training wheels will help you not fall off your bike. Let me say that again. Motivation videos will help you through your life. Training wheels will help you not to fall off your bike. So, in order for you to achieve what you want to achieve, practice. Practice makes perfect. Treat your life like it's a bike. If you gotta ride your bike with training wheels, you have to watch motivation videos in order to get through your life. Motivational videos is your training wheels. You are the bike. You are the bike. Motivational videos is your training wheels. Use those training wheels. Watch those motivational videos. Practice makes perfect. Study the grades to become greater. Boom. On that note, this video is ended. I love y'all. Thank you for supporting me throughout these videos. I have 142 subscribers now. I'm trying to get to 200. Can y'all help me out? I love y'all. Peace out. Oh, wait. I forgot to do this. Peace out.